Hey there, it's Sefirocrescent here. And yes, we are doing this version of Zone of the Enders 2. Main reason I'm doing this is mainly more for documentation, I guess you could call it. Because apparently this is by far the worst version of this game. By far. Like, there's no other version that's worse than this unless I guess you emulate it with a really bad emulator. And apparently it runs as if it's running on a fucking bad emulator, so this is going to be fun. Though I'm going to be playing it on easy because I don't hate myself that much. But yeah, we're gonna... Quit game already, Jesus. We are gonna see what the fuck they did to this game before they fixed it with a patch. Let's see what it was released like. What the original release was. Because I've never seen the original release. In fact, I've seen parts of it. And I was like, this doesn't run well. But I've never seen the entirety of this. I think I saw like the beginning, and that was about it.
Since the dawn of history.
So that's going to be interesting. This will be the same. I just realised we have audio on my TV. We don't want that. Okay. I mean, this looks fine. I know there were some glitches in the main menu on the 360 version. I don't know if they're on this version as well. Let's see if it still has them. There are moments where, like, the screen goes slightly blue, and that's really fucking loud. Holy shit. I mean, on my end, not yours. Jesus. There we go. Right, let's see if it still does this glitch. Or if that's just a 360 only glitch. Could be a 360 only glitch, that one, actually. Because, again, I'm running this without a patch, which would mean it's similar to the 360 version. But it doesn't seem to have it, weirdly enough. So, points there. You've got something that the 360 doesn't have when it comes to glitches. So points. I'll give you points with that one. If you want to know what I'm on about, I might do the 360 version at some point. Just seeing if it does show up or not. Because there's like a blue scan line kind of thing that appears on the fucking screen and it's not meant to. Ah. Well, fair enough. You don't have that glitch. Fucking 10 stars for you. Well, yeah, we're gonna play this on easy because I don't hate myself that much. You know what? We'll use sub-weapons. Fuck it. I played this game enough on this channel for me to not do that. For me. I seriously speak as if I'm not from England. Well, yeah, this should be interesting. By the way, I'm running this in 720p, so it should be running at its best, I guess, in a way. That is already lagging. That's not a good sign. I can see the chug. This is definitely not running at 60. Though you won't be able to see it in 60 anyway. It's on 30p. But needless to say, there's some definite chug already. Oh, wow. Even the colours are a bit off. They remind me more of the NTSC colours, rather than the PAL ones.
MR 1422, Dingo Egret, unlocked.
Yeah, it's got a more pinkish vibe to it. Kind of like an NTSC game.
Angie, I remember now.
Angie.
Winner of the year was Hesperia Gales.
No idle talk, you'll crash, Dingo.
In the final 30 seconds, Henry G trashed out from field out.
So that's
Man,
why
we
he's
had
called
a
Henry
great
G
time
in
that
this.
night.
Well, he names himself Henry G. I completely forgot about that. Been
Position for
speedrunning
landing.
this so much I don't even know the
People on Mars
cutscenes
start
anymore.
getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Rick, you hear that? I'll be back soon.
Dingo, what team won in 6?
There's even kind of like an ugly kind of motion blur
Back then.
on the anime cutscenes.
Piece of junk.
Like, it doesn't look that clear.
I reckon Rod Tharsis is going to win this year.
There
That's
goes your
fine.
entire salary again.
Ish.
I'm sure of it.
Like, I'm noticing something. The frames are very jumpy. They don't look consistent at all. Oh. Speaking of which. OBS, don't be a cock.
I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of
I think I dropped some frames there. Oh! 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 Oh, that's not good. That's not good. It's already lagging. It's whenever particle effects appear.
Don't push the left so hard.
I'll push the lever as hard as I want to.
Hey Dingo, after this job, are you free?
During the cutscenes, I'm gonna try and sort out my encoder. 'Cause it's kind of overloading a little here. That's not good. Can't be because of this game. Oh, just be a sec.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came.
Okay, that's not right.
Shut up.
So...
Is it debris?
Oh no, my encoder's being a bit weird.
Goofing off again.
I can even see it on the
What the hell is that?
stream though, that it's kind of
Anything
struggling.
wrong?
And I mean the game. I'm gonna lower it to
I found something interesting.
that
I'll check it out.
because then maybe stream a little better. Might be a little blurrier because of that, but I can't really do much about that. My encoder's being a bit of a dick right now.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
No, I don't want the TV guide.
Orbital frame.
There we go. Hopefully it's not struggling as much now.
Over there.
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn.
Angie!
Warship? Must be Bara.
This is looking okay. Kind of on par with the PS2 version. Oh. Kind of on par with the PS2 version at the moment. Still a bit of chug though.
My liver's damaged. Damn Baram.
Barum, from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
Okay.
Good morning. Ready for combat operation.
Yeah, there's some kind of weird thing going on with the anime cutscenes. I don't know what it is. It doesn't look as clear as the Mars one, I know that. I mean, it's to be expected with that one, but... Ooh. There's gonna be a lot of ooh. This part's meant to run, so... Oh, what the fuck was all that? Oh god! Do you want to give me a seizure? Jesus. Why is it so oily looking? I know that they... What the fuck? I know that they changed the visuals a little for the patch as well. It does look a bit weird.
Confirming the enemy.
Even Dingo's like,
What is
what the
the
fuck?
efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame Jehuti. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada, please.
Like, if the encoder starts behaving, I might turn it back up again.
Please choose what training you want
Are
to
you
go
fucking serious? It's just Jehuti on screen and it's already chugging. This is chugging harder than the PS2. Oh my god. I know that is a lot of... That puts a lot of load on the, I guess, either the GPU or CPU doing that. But the PS2 can handle it. Why can't this? This is like being played on a really bad emulator. Let me just try one of these out. Combo Smash. Oh god. Buttons are
I will explain
normal,
about combo
actually.
smash.
In fact, no they're not, they're reversed. I'm pretty sure it's circle to select stuff normally. Are you fucking serious?
Jehuti is set up not to do that right now.
Look how slow this is running. This got past QA. This fucking got past Q. I feel like I'm fighting Nebula on the HD collection version. But it's running slower than that. There is I'm actually shocked. I'm shocked this got past. Look at the fucking state of this. You could say this is fucking easy mode because of how badly it runs, but Jesus fuck. Well, yeah, I'm pretty much running the game in slow mo right now. Someone do a speedrun of this version. In fact, I might do one. In fact, no, I'm not that fucking
Jehuti is
crazy.
set up not to do that right now.
Everything is looking like it's in slow mo.
Training.
I know I'm being overly critical about this, but why shouldn't I be? This is like the PS2 version ran better than this.
Roger. Departing for 04.
The fucking enemy cutscene was stuttering. How do you even do that? I mean, you probably didn't notice it on your end because of the whole 60 shit.
Enemy approaching. Unmanned battle planes.
Okay, that's working okay-ish. It's so sporadic.
Combat aircraft, Mosquito.
Oh yeah, this one actually has
But be careful.
pressure sensitivity. That's one thing I can say that this version has because of the controller.
Attack the mosquitoes.
Unless you're playing it on the 360, then it doesn't. And you have to wait instead. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? A fucking homing missile. There we go. Let's see the frame rate tank. Oh my god, I cannot use homing. Oh, never mind. I have energy. No, I thought I was using fucking naked Jehuti for a second there. But I'm gonna try my best and get through this. But I just can't believe how bad this is running. Speaking of which, the homing missiles are missing a lot. Maybe that's why they're called missiles. Not homing missiles, homing lasers.
Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
This
Where
is
are
working
you?
okay.
My legs are damaged.
Rick, where are you now? Don't
Rick,
move. I'll be
suck
there
a
soon.
dick!
Enemy approaching.
So I guess you could call them codec calls work fine. Oh. That was weird.
It's approaching your way.
That did not start properly. Okay, I can...
Indicate the position of Rick with an arrow.
Is every fight gonna be like this? These are NTSC colours, by the way. Because their lasers are more pinkish than red. Which is a weird thing, actually. I was not expecting that. I mean, I guess it might be based off the American... No, it would be based off the Japanese version, wouldn't it? Because the American version didn't have the special edition, if I'm correct.
Enemy reinforcements. Pay attention to your back, too. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button.
The thing is, it's like messing with the motion blur as well. In fact, the motion blur might be a bit too much in this one. Either that or it's messing with it that much that it is not pleasant to look at. And there's a weird stutter on most of these cutscenes as well. Give me that shit. I was actually kind of shocked how good the American version of this runs, actually.
The cursor is on.
Like, it runs way better than this. And I mean the PS2 version. It runs a damn sight better than this one. That's how you can tell it's chugging. When you zoom in, it's not zooming in, like, consistently. I mean, it's quite slow when it zooms in. Normally it's really fast. Zone of the Enders 1, homing lasers. I don't know why Jehuti has that in this cutscene. It's weird.
Since I found Jehuti, you'll have to give it to me.
What does Bara want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost.
Calm down. Alright, we'll fight her normally. I was gonna use homing missile, but like, we'll fight her normally. Oh my god. Hey Steve, how's it going? Yeah, this was a mistake. How did this get past QA? There's no way that, like, anyone fucking tested this. This is running worse than the PS2 version. Plus the colours are all off as well. Oh, nice, man.
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if
Not
you
too bad.
That's too rough.
Hey, Carrie, how's it going?
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
Maybe not put your cock in her face, Jesus.
Great.
Some of the effects are weird as well.
Good job, Dingo.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is
Oh god.
All right. I'll try to head them off.
A little fan service by accident there. Jesus. I wasn't planning on that. Jesus.
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be
I might
crushed
play
along
it
with
someday.
Callisto. We have no choice.
That was a Han Solo fucking blaster fire sound effect then. By the way, I really love when the game flashes. Totally doesn't make me feel like I want to have a seizure. I don't know how well it's conveying the chug right now, but it's pretty fucking bad. This should be running at 60 and it's running about 40 to 50 sometimes. Sometimes even lower than that. Like, you can definitely see the slowdown right now. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Ooh, they look weird. That smoke. I don't know if that's showing up properly. I know that's a weird thing to say.
All enemies have been cleared.
Not doing too bad, Kerry.
You can grab objects
To be
which
fair,
may be
sleeping
useful in
is
battle with the
not
circle
easy
button.
to do at the
Do you want
moment.
to see
Wow,
how
it's
done?
lagging right now.
Yes, please.
In fact, that was in slow-mo, but the actual cutscene wasn't. Which is kind of weird.
Ending
Unless that
training.
part is meant to run, so I don't know. I don't really watch the cutscenes all that much anymore.
Destroy the cellar generating enemies.
Do you want to run faster at something at a frame less than 5?
Confirmed destruction of cellar.
Or more than 5, I should say. Sorry, I'm sounding really critical about this, but you know how much I love Zone of the Enders. To see it in this state is a fucking disgrace. They asked money for this piece of shit.
Enemy approaching.
For something worse than the PS2 version.
Mummyhead. Be careful.
Oh my god. It's actually hard to play. Because of how fucking slow it's running. It's running slower than I speak, and that's fucking slow.
Confirmed destruction of cellar. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
It's one of them, I critique any game. I don't care if I love it or not.
After all, they want
You
to
know
destroy it,
me.
don't they?
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends.
Cloudy
Also,
apple
something I
cider's
have
the
to
best.
confront.
You know me, Kerry. Cloudy apple or fucking blood orange cider, but they don't do that one anymore. It sucks. I fucking loved blood orange, the Bulmer's blood orange, but they don't do it anymore. That was my favourite drink until it got discontinued.
The gate to the next unit is open.
Even the writing is a little blurry, and I don't think that should be the case for the HD version.
What?
Like the writing on the mechs. I'm pretty sure that's meant to. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be like quite clear. I just noticed something. You know the ring that's around me? It's all jagged as fuck. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's meant to look. You know, this is the only time I really wish I had a camera so you could see my face right now.
Is that you? Viola?
Perhaps you're speaking to a battle AI.
She's AI? Hey, Viola!
It is just a replica being made by using.
No, that was the one I
battle
got from
data and
Asda.
part of her
That one
character.
tasted fucking
I don't
awful.
think you can get a response from her.
So, what happened
Way
to
better in
Viola?
bottles.
The applicable frame runner is already dead.
She died?
In the year 2172, the Antilia raid. It was a matter under the control of the Space Force. Bahram attacked the colony orbiting a satellite of Jupiter and stole an orbital frame which was
Fucking
under
Dingo's
development.
face is like
Was
my
she involved
face
with
right
that?
now.
Which orbital frame was taken?
The orbital frame Anubis. Jehuti was their target too, but they didn't get this frame.
Jehuti was collected by someone who had much to fear from Bahram.
I still have my
before it was
camera.
abandoned on Callisto.
That is about
I just don't
Who
use
was
it anymore.
commanding the Antilia raid?
I had to turn down the encoder earlier because it was struggling. Probably because of the heat, so if I had a camera it
What's
would
the matter?
overload like
It is a
crazy.
resonance reaction.
Resonance?
It is Anubis.
It is a bellend. It lagged when I dashed. It fucking lagged when I dashed. But yeah, the writing that's all over Jehuti, you're meant to be able to like kind of read that in the HD version. But it's kind of hard to see. It's like they didn't work that much on the textures at all in this version of the patch. This version of the game. Pretty sure the patch touched it up a little. Well, more than a little. It remade the fucking game because it was so bad, this version. I think the patch is something like a gig as well. Like, they had to remake the entire game practically. Because this one was such a fucking disgrace. You know what, I'm gonna actually fight Nolan for once. I don't usually fight him. Let's go! Oh god. The homing laser seems a bit shit in this one. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, half the time it misses. By the way, you can probably totally tell how amazing this fight is running.
Damn, it's too tough.
Should have shaken it. You mean the cloudy apple?
I remember you.
Cider doesn't taste good when it's shaken, I feel.
It's Dingo.
Oh! It's Dingo! Suck my dick! I even brought one along for you to suck. He's very bright right now. What the fuck is with the lighting? Pretty sure I knew this ain't meant to be that bright. This game cannot handle particle effects. Holy shit. I mean, I know parts of that were meant to be like slowed down, but it's still meant to be quite smooth. None of this right now is smooth. It's choppy as all hell. You probably saw it right there, actually, that it was choppy. When it, like, faded out.
Long time no see, Noman.
How have you been?
I've been on vacation.
You get off and come to my room.
Oh my god! The fucking portraits were lagging. There is no way anyone QA tested this. There is no way. They probably... Like, how did they let this get released in this state?
What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals on Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you.
Oh, it's Chimera's wife here.
You've been slacking off.
Only my legs move. Nothing else.
Noman.
Ken, back off.
Alright, see you later, Kerry. Thanks for coming in, by the way.
Let me introduce you to Dingo. He was the leading pilot in our unit 6 years ago.
Dingo Egret?
Military records show him dead.
You're doing rather menial work compared to the old days. Have you been demoted to the outskirts?
I've got to say something. The anime cutscenes seem a bit blurry.
Come back! You must be kidding!
I'm sure they're not this blurry normally. Like on the other patch and with Mars.
Your fooling around almost killed me back there. It's not funny.
You don't understand.
You can't deceive me with beautiful words like freedom and independence anymore. realize how many of my comrades died back there? Say it. You killed them!
I wouldn't know.
You devil!
Dingo!
Dingo!
Come back. I like you.
You make me sick.
I like the fact that you're pretty much dead at the beginning of this game.
You dispose of the body.
Speaking of which, why did Dingo have air? You know, for that tube that he has on his back. What's that for? Unless it was for when he had the helmet on earlier. Because in here he seems to be able to breathe fine.
Help me if you want to live.
Sure, that's gonna be my face by the end of this. Just. Oh god. Ooh. That was. Okay, that's clear. That's clear as fuck, actually. Oh.
If not, why would I be doing such a thing?
OBS, we good? Don't do that again, man. I really hope it's not doing that again. Like that drop frames and drop KB again.
Ready? Please begin.
Okay, I think we got the vague idea of the anime cutscenes. They're not too much different. They just seem a bit blurry. That's all. So I'm gonna skip these because they take fucking forever.
You're on Demo Station, the gateway to Mars. How are you feeling?
I feel really sick.
It's better than feeling dead, isn't it?
I didn't die, did I?
You didn't, but you did lose your heart and lungs.
So how can I still be alive?
I'm really hoping
You
that
can only stay alive when you're aboard Jehu.
my internet holds
Jody.
up though.
The machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes from
Because
Jehuti.
I'm planning on doing
What?
another stream after
The minute
this.
you get off Jehuti, it will stop providing energy. You will die if you leave Jehuti.
Oh, don't talk.
Okay, we got the idea of that. That was actually quite quick. I'll give it that. That was quick.
The
I'm getting out of
catapult
that.
projects ship.
Okay, we know about these. I'm not going to be watching all the cutscenes because unless they're actually, you know, CG like this, like real-time cutscenes. Because it seems a bit pointless watching some of the cutscenes that are like not even
Enemy approaching.
real-time.
Strange combat type. Be careful.
Because we got the idea of how they run now.
Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
There we go.
Cyclops destroyed. Enemy reinforcements.
I just
are
can't
confirmed.
believe how this is running. Like, the fact that the PS2 version has this version beat is... that shouldn't even be happening. I could use... Holy shit, that takes a lot. Holy... I didn't realize it took that much. Fucking Cyclopses. I forgot that this version of the game is actually really hard. Please.
Cyclops destroyed.
This version of Zone of the Enders is actually quite tough compared to the others. That's why I put it on easy, because I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not putting myself through this on this version. Screw that. Plus, you've seen me play this game multiple times anyway. And this game can be a bit of a dick sometimes, so... ETR reaction gone. Well, yeah, I'm kind of hoping that was just one instance of the KB going down. But it could be because it's Easter as well. Oh, by the way, happy Easter, everyone. If you celebrate it. And happy whatever the fuck if you don't celebrate it. Oh wow, did that stutter then? Oh my god, are you fucking... I just noticed some... Look at this. Look at the state of that. It's stuttering like fuck. It's like flashing like crazy when it does that. The fuck is that? That is... Like, I heard this version is bad, but this version is way more than just bad. This is inexcusable. Hey, maybe they shouldn't use high voltage games, just saying. What other game did high voltage do well, not recently. There was a game I was playing that was high voltage, wasn't it? But that one actually worked, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, whenever there's like a ton of enemies on screen, the frame rate just dies. The frame rate can't handle it. The thing is, the PS2 version actually handles this part of the fight way better than this version. By the way, there's a delay to my attacks as well. And this isn't because of like upscaler issues this time, because I'm not using an upscaler for one. This is coming directly through the HDMI, so there should be no delay. But there's delay right now. Yeah, this is why I did not play this on fucking normal. This version of the game is brutal. This is on easy, by the way, if you're wondering. Well, I'm very familiar with this version, with how difficult it is. Sounds like the Matrix. Dun, 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 dun. It really does sound like the Matrix. Okay, let's see if I can remember which one it is. Oh, game? We good? There we go. There is nothing on screen right now. Look at this. It's all these particle effects. Look how ugly that looks. Because of how slow it's running. It shouldn't look that bad, but it's because it's running so slow that you notice that way more. Like, it's actually coming off the walls. That's how bad it is. It makes everything look like it's in a dream sequence. Yeah, that's still doing that. I'm just hoping that this is showing up on the stream, because it might sound insane otherwise.
A container with a serial number including 6.
I think 6 is this one? Yep. I mean, I should have brought it over to B, but fuck it. This ain't a speedrun.
Hey! You must be Taper.
Are you Henry G?
Okay, it seems like the network is
Yes, I am.
being nice now. But luckily, it was just during one of those pre-rendered cutscenes, so it wasn't that bad.
I'm not Baram, though this is an orbital frame.
Stop! What's your assignment?
Hey, I'll leave you behind if you keep being so dismal.
What's your assignment?
As I said, I'm trying to help you.
All right. Please help me.
One thing I will say though, at least it looks a little sharp, you know, around the edges. They look quite sharp-ish. I just noticed this jaggedness. Never mind, forget what I just said. Just noticed it on Jahuti's feet.
Yes.
Or shins, or whatever the fuck.
It's very important to us to win.
Right, we know this. We got all this.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Geyser.
Main reason I'm skipping is I kind of want to get to the other stream that I want to do.
Sub-weapons support your normal attack with special effects. Select a sub-weapon by tilting the left stick up or down while pressing the L1 button. Use it with the circle button. Each time you use the sub-weapon, the
Jehuti
sub-gauge
sounds
goes
weird.
down. Keep
Not
an eye on
Jehuti,
how
Ada.
much is left.
Ada, what do I have to do when I grab...
I think that was re-recorded, that, actually. Same voice actress, but it just sounded different.
Check your current position on the map.
Oh yeah, I have to actually look at the map on this one. I can't access...
To check the map and current mission status,
I can't access the map during gameplay in this one, I forgot about that.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this.
Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
I know a lot of people go on about the PS2 version not running that fast, but at least it runs faster than this. Like, this is a disgrace on how slow this runs.
What are you doing?
Okay, put in that.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this. What are you doing?
Yeah, homing laser is really bad in this one. It just barely fucking locks on half the time.
Cyclops destroyed.
It's got like a huge arc in this one,
Press the
weirdly enough.
circle button in front of Taper's left.
'Cause I've never struggled with it that much before.
What are you doing?
You motherfucker.
Stop it!
ETR
There
reaction
we go.
gone.
Alright, where is it? G, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's been some time. Yeah, it's G.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this.
Cyclops destroyed.
Give me that shit. Fuck that shit. Still know a bit from my speedrunning days of this game. Oh, this is running off the disc version, by the way. I would have done the digital version, but like,
Shooter.
I know that version is meant... that version does run a little better, and this is meant to be the original take on how the game is
I'll
meant
let
to
you know
run.
when I get there safely. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't hold me back in Mars.
That's
Oh, he will now.
Well,
Alright, skip this shit.
out. By the way, what's your mission anyway?
To play every version of Zone of the Enders. Why? In fact, I probably have done that.
Well, see you later.
Well, the mainline games, anyway. I know there's Fist of Mars as well, which I've never played. I don't exactly consider that the mainline. There's only really two in the mainline game, I feel. What was that weird shimmering white... Oh, wow, this room looks terrible. Oh, fuck.
To switch
That's not meant to look like that. What the fuck is going on? This looks like a dream sequence. Like a straight up dream sequence. Like, oh my god! Just. What the fuck? No, it's fine. I don't blame you. There's the command there. Yeah, they went kind of weird with the I guess with the bloom lighting actually, but also with the motion blur. It just doesn't look right. I mean, yeah, it has kind of a vibe of this, but the thing is, it's meant to run well. But this looks straight up dream sequency.
Mars. It doesn't look any different.
It fucking does. Isn't it supposed to be like an orangey colour? Even the effects aren't aliased. You could see them like stepping up, like the more it was moving.
Viola. I don't want to fight with Viola, even if she is AI. Let's go.
I'm sure that's meant to look more orangey than that. I know it's not meant to have like a gradient glow around it. Like that. Though I never did notice that little sparkle that happens there. That's interesting. I've never noticed that in any other version.
This is bad.
We're almost at the
My
landing
point exactly. My thoughts exactly there, Dingo. Dingo's just me in this game now.
We've landed on Mars.
Yeah, let's skip
Enemy
this one.
approaching. Transforming high mobility frame. Narita.
In fact, I don't need these yet. Fuck it, let's use it. Let's see how much this breaks it without patch. In fact, this actually works surprisingly well. Probably because there's not that much going on right now, actually. Oh, that smoke just disappeared.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy
That was a
destroyed.
bit weird.
Raptor destroyed.
It's actually hard to use Zero Shift and attack at the same time because, like, of it running so slow.
Enemy destroyed.
Like, I'm sure I played really bad emulators that run better than this.
ETR reaction gone. Obtained Metatron. Narita destroyed.
Did I just see that right then? I think I just did. There was like a little glow around Yahuti, but it was jagged as fuck.
Damn.
I wonder how well Zero Shift works on this dude, actually. I've never really tried it. I don't think it will work very well, actually, now that I think about it.
Who is that stranger?
I like how he probably knows it's Jehuty, but he still fires upon it anyway.
Damn, I'll shoot it down.
You know what? We'll fight him normally. Okay. I mean, I would try the speedrun strategy, but nah, fuck it, I don't care that much. By the way, I don't know if you can notice this, but the homing laser is jagged as well. It's not meant to look like that. It's like as if it has no aliasing to it at all. Thanks for the seizures, by the way.
This big viper can do it.
Ah, cool, man. I'm starting to notice that even the effects in the game have jagged shit about them. So like the bloom lighting and shit, that's all jagged as well. This is just a fucking mess. Fucking homing laser, man. Like, just fucking hit. Like, homing laser in this version is fucking terrible. I mean, I know it goes around the enemy like that in other versions as well, but like nowhere near to the same capacity as it does in this one.
This big viper can do it.
Like, he was fucking stood still and it was not hitting him. By the way, if you're wondering, this is probably running at like half speed. Oh, is your internet giving up, man? Mine had a bit of a struggle earlier. Okay, there we go.
Wait, I'm not with Baram.
What else can you say if you're not with Baram?
This is actually running okay-ish,
You must be Leo Stenbuck.
weirdly enough. It's probably because there's not as much going on in this
You know
map.
him?
Ada.
Long time no see. You remember me?
Like, compared to the other map that we were in with like the ton of motion blur and bloom lighting that it had,
You're the
this
owner of
one's
this
quite
planet, aren't you?
That's right.
this one's quite
Why did
simple
you abandon Jehuty on
compared to
Callisto?
that one. Never mind.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Gauntlet. It stuns enemies to a distance by physical impact.
You know, I will say one thing
If you
about
hit
the
an
font
enemy,
and the boxes, like around the font. They look sharp as fuck. Like, really sharp. I think they even look sharper than the Mars ones. So they look good. They look really nice. Oh god. Whoa! There was a graphical glitch there. I don't know what happened there.
What's that?
It's the Baram fleet. They
Like, on the
defend
side of the
outside
ship there was a
base.
graphical glitch. You
Leo
kind of saw
alright?
through it a
It
little.
hasn't been captured yet.
There's too much trouble in the sky.
For your own good, you better act with reserve like you're a stranger.
Anyhow, news will soon leak out.
There's a lot of flashing going on right now.
better
Oh
know
my
what
god.
you're
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Alright, I'll explain what you do next. You can enter Basilia through the south gate. But first, you need to unlock
I need to
it.
put a seizure
You
warning.
have to destroy 2 facilities on both sides of the gate before you can go into Basilia territory.
So,
expect
I'll need to destroy 2 facilities to unlock the gate. Is that right?
That's it. Security in the territory has been much stricter since the Space Force attacked, so be careful.
I will.
I'm leaving Deimos for Mars now. I'll let you know when I get there. The crew's use our
That
demos to
I'm
start-
turning that off. Fuck that. Like that's flashing way too much.
Metatron is confirmed close by. Go and collect it first.
Shut your mouth.
I had to do that. That flash though, holy shit, that was really bad. It really is. Like, Hexadrive did such a fucking amazing job fixing this piece of shit. Like, they actually made it a HD version when they remade this, pretty much. Like, they pretty much had to remake the entire game. Or the entire part, I should say. Because fucking High Voltage ruined this part. They ruined it. I'm not even being harsh saying that. They fucking ruined this part. You're seeing the result right now. Yeah, I haven't done a Seizure one in a while, have I? Dingo is just me in there.
Estimated combat time is 90 seconds.
I got it. I'll be careful.
Do I actually have this trophy? I'm gonna get it now, if I don't have it.
TR reaction gone.
I did not do that. Don't know why I did that.
Destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Confirmed complete enemy destruction. Well done.
I guess I already have the trophy for that. Oh, what's this? Oh. Never knew that was up there, actually. Oh, I did get the trophy, never mind. I thought, fuck it, like, I might as well get something out of this while I'm doing it.
The gate is locked. First you
Everyone
need to
can see
destroy
that.
2
I'm
facilities.
not blind.
Confirm the location of the facilities with the map. You can open the map with the start
The
button.
last game I did a Seizure warning for? That's a good question, actually. I don't know, games aren't usually that dickish to have, like, seizure parts in them.
ETR reaction gone.
It's not like the fucking Porygon episode of Pokemon, usually. Or using Thunderbolt in fucking the Japanese version of Pokemon. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it flashes like fuck. It was ridiculous how much it flashed. I had to tone it down because it flashed way too much.
Destroyed. Mummy head destroyed. Mummy head destroyed. Mummy head destroyed.
The weird thing is, this version is like quite sharp in areas, but it's still so like soft looking. I know that sounds weird, but it feels really soft looking while being supposedly really fucking sharp. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Mummy head destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Fuck off. Prick.
Enemy destroyed. Mummy head destroyed. Mummy head
The thing is, with this version being as difficult as it is,
ETR reaction.
this is making it even harder
Raptor destroyed.
because of how bad it's running. There's, yeah, there's these. Why don't
Moving while attacking.
fucking mummy heads?
ETR reaction gone.
Still my least favorite enemies of any game.
Mummy head destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
I think my capture card may have desynced slightly, by the way, because it's struggling to like figure out what the hell is going on.
Damage it more by
Wait a minute, I've killed your commander. Why are you still in fucking level 3? I'm pretty sure these are meant to drop to level 1 now. I'm sure they're meant to drop to level 1 when I kill the commander. Oh really? The Phantom Menace? I wonder why I did it for that game. Maybe it's because... was it the PC version? Because if it was that version, it's possible it was because it was crashing and shit like that. Oh fuck, what am I doing? Yeah, it's probably because it was crashing or something. This version of the game is brutal. Like, this is on easy. You wouldn't think it is. Oh, the PC version isn't the bad version. It's the more prettier version, but I'd say it's by far probably one of the worst versions. Well, the worst version, I feel. It's still a good version, it's just... I prefer the PS1 version. Because it's a lot less bullshit with that version. Like, you can have enemies literally spawn in your face in that version just to make it fucking harder. Fuck that seller. It's gonna be interesting, the game I'm playing in a bit. I'm not doing No More Heroes today. I'm getting a head start on a game that I mentioned, so... As if I ever get this fucking finished now. Like, I'm starting to skip cutscenes now because I'm... Oh my god, this is hard to play like this. Fuck you. Is that how you want to play? Okay then. Have a bit of this then. Pricks. You didn't forget that, did you? Oh wow, it threw me in completely to the left then. I didn't hold it. You know, like this, and this is gonna sound bad, but this almost runs as bad as Heroes Paradise. Almost. That game is still worse when it comes to how badly it runs, but this is almost there. I mean, obviously in the frame rate department it's way worse.
Viola, you're already here.
They're more pink than usual. I wonder if I can put her through the wall. I think I only ever did that once, and it was during a speed run. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie, because it wasted time. I think I pushed her through there. I don't think I got it. It looks like it runs like Omicron. Hey, to be fair, Omicron actually didn't run too terribly. too terribly, I'm saying. But, it was just a terrible fucking game. Why is the smoke flashing? Hey, you found a Devil May Cry 5 postcard? Oh yeah, I played like ass. But it kind of ran okay-ish for what it was trying to do. Oh, almost. You can actually, like, shove her into them yourself. It's not easy, but you can do it like that. Oh, I'm actually getting really lucky here, weirdly enough. I don't usually get this lucky. Yeah, I usually get shit like this where she'll get knocked around by it, but she won't do shit. There we go. Gross strats, man. I'm in the basic ass Jehuti. I just got all the sub weapons because it was like, fuck it. But most of the time I'm only using what I normally would have. So it's kind of pointless even having that. Though Zero Shift did come in handy every now and then. And you don't normally have Zero Shift here.
When I was with Bahram, Viola was the last person I wanted as an enemy.
That's pretty cool. Burnt chicken. Did Virgil cook it for Nero? And he's like, please eat this, son. I'm trying my best. Does it need more cooking? Now I'm motivated.
You already arrived on Mars?
Who is this?
It's Taper. We met on Deimos.
Are you still alive?
Eat this, you little scum.
I received a transmission from the 8 Heads platoon on the coast.
Are they a Lev unit with the vector cannon?
Yeah. They seem to be stuck
Or you will
in a
die.
facility by a cliff. I'm going to the point of origin of the dispatch now.
Oh,
I'll be there
Nico, I
soon.
thought you said Nero.
Hey, by the way, what is your
You said Nero, man.
What's going on there?
Oh, do you mean Nero instead of Virgil? Because you said Dante, Virgil, V, and Nero. Oh, cooked by Nico. Yeah, I'm just making a joke now. Eat this, you little scum.
all teams move in formation 2. Meet again after the enemy is exterminated.
You will die.
They seem like your pals, don't they?
Why didn't you say our pals? Don't you know them?
Ada, put me through to that unit.
Oh, fucking get on with it. I'm already checked. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? We're gonna run at like no frames a second right now? Cool.
I suggest using a geyser.
No, I like this.
No. Fuck you.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed.
Thank god I have zero shit. That's like making things a little less tedious. Fuck me, is that a cat? I don't know if you heard that, but that was really fucking loud. It's like a car just drove into my house. Fucking ridiculous, man. Jesus, fuck. Just... PowerPoint presentation. That would have more frames than this. Wait, why is it at... Cool. Even the fucking bar is glitched. You fuck. Oh my god. It was showing like no bar, but it had 100%. Just. Fuck off. Just. It's painful because I really do love this game. Seeing what they did to this. Like, to actually get the proper HD collection that we deserved, we had to wait for another fucking console generation. I mean, yeah, Hexadrive did a really good job, but it still wasn't perfect. It wasn't how it should have been. But it was damn close. Like, they did a fucking good job. Like, on 360 it does run better, but it still runs bad. And that one never got a patch. So you're always stuck with this version, on that version. Why is Dingo such an asshole in this game? I'm making him be an asshole. You can press R3 to give him negative responses, or L3 to give him positive responses when he gets talked to. Like, I'll give him positive response in a minute. It's like a little thing that you can do in this game. I guess he can't do it here. We'll do it when he's got something he can actually reply to. Oh god, Jesus, sorry for that. Gotta channel my inner diva there. Yeah, I guess I can't hear. Oh, in the overall cutscenes.
I could have saved
mission. Mission.
In that situation, this is a realistic.
Dingo kinda is a dick. Just in general.
What?
Nah, Pride's not going crazy. It's just there was a car. Not a cat, a car. It sounded like it drove into my house. It's crazy. Ada! Oh, we now got the Terminator music, pretty much. Is the lore behind him being an asshole? The lore is in the cutscenes. That's how I always work. Destroy it from the rear and work my way to the front. That sounds bad, actually. Wow, we got 10 minutes on easy mode? I actually never knew it was 10 minutes. I thought it was like 5 on even easy. Okay then. We'll use old strategies when Wow, my method for this in Mars is so much faster now. Especially when you're using a naked Jehuti. Like when you use naked Jehuti, like use halberd. I guess you don't have halberd at this point though. Which kinda sucks. Because I think you get halberd from here actually. Wow, the homing missile or homing lasers suck dick in this version. Like, they're really fucking bad in this version. Yeah, this method is so much faster. I know most people use Phalanx, and they used it in Naked Jehuti as well. It isn't the fastest, using Halberders. Nah, she isn't. She's actually asleep on the wardrobe right now. She keeps poking her head out every now and then. As if to say, shut the fuck up. I don't blame her. I did not do a burst attack, but that actually helped me out, so thanks, game. Speaking of which, you move like really quick side to side in this one. By the way, there's some Symphony of the Night sound effects going on right now. Well, yeah, look at this shit. Okay, I'm not showing it off very well. I think it's because these are here. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I played this game the first time when I was like... I had a demo of it, and I didn't realise I had a demo. That looked ugly. I didn't realise I had a demo of it until it said, like, Zo 2, and I was like, wait a minute. Either that or I didn't care, because I did not like Zone of the Enders 1 when I first played it. I thought it was okay. But then the more I played it, like, I came back to it years later, then I played it more and more, and I was like, I actually really fucking love this game. I really love how it works and shit. And then I noticed I had an old demo disc that had Zone of the Enders 2 on it. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know there was a sequel. And that's how I found out about this game.
Taper,
By accident.
I've already stopped the train.
To be fair though, Konami's always been a bit of a dick. I mean, they were a dick to Team Silent. With the whole, yeah, we're just gonna relegate these people to do, like, menial tasks and shit like that. Like, they were kind of like the misfits of the place, Team Silent, apparently. Which is always nice to hear when you're working for a company.
No sign of the enemy. We lost all.
And then they ended up making one of the best fucking horror games ever made. I'm only saying one of them, I'm not saying the best, because that's debatable. Even though Silent Hill 2 is fucking awesome. So is 3, actually. And 4 is as well. Everyone, like, overlooks 4. Even though it was actually not meant to be Silent Hill to begin with, but... I don't think it would have helped if they called the game The Room, and just The Room, because of the film. Yeah, but I have the Vector Cannon as well. We have 2 Vector Cannons now. I really don't like this pink hue that the game has. I know it's based off the NTSC version, and that's why there's a pink hue. No, you're bugging that. I'm getting you. I think there's a difference between me getting you and you getting me. That's not really meant to happen. I'm not knocking it. I fucking didn't grab him. Fuck off. Yeah, the games were really cool. I just wish Konami was not a dick. Like, Konami had some damn good talent, but they just didn't care.
We obtained the sub-weapon Vector Cannon. It can radiate awesome energy and shoot through
And
compressed
obviously
space.
now everyone fucking
It
hates
takes a while
Konami,
to
so
charge
good
up
job.
and uses up a lot of the sub-gauge. And you can shoot it when Jahuti's legs are firmly on the ground. Be careful. Excellent.
Oh, this part. This whole section is my least favourite part of this game. For obvious reasons.
AI delete.
Especially when playing naked Jehuti. You bitch. She throws way more missiles in this one as well. I wonder how bad it's gonna lag if I'm in. Oh god. I mean, that does lag on the PS2, but not that bad. Hey, it's easier. It's easier to get my hit. You motherfucker, that was going to be a free. By the way, you can get a free in this. It's random if you get it though. Obviously it helps having a free cycle, because it's faster. Yeah, I can tell it's getting really fucking hot now.
This is
Oh, that looks ugly. Oh my god, that looks really ugly.
Noman made a vengeful ghost. Damn.
That's like a 2-frame animation. That it's meant to have like a blur around it.
AI
Oh fuck!
is complete.
Jesus
Only a
fucking
program. All it
Christ!
can do is carry out its orders.
Stop!
Programs cannot override
Stop with
orders.
that.
How miserable.
Fucking eyes hurt.
Ken, it's gonna get real hot here. Let's get out now.
Hey, I've never piloted.
I don't
without an
recommend
AI.
playing this without the patch.
Have all you rookie runners forgotten how to pilot yourselves?
Just help me,
Shame on you. Yet you're always bragging to me.
Dingo.
Just say you're sorry. Tell me you're sorry for having to depend on me.
No way.
Then do it yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, Ken!
Pretty much.
Jeez.
But yeah, if Jehuti looks a bit more greener than usual, it's because it's running with the NTSC colours in mind. Which is kind of weird.
Ken, where are you? Ken!
Plus, the orangey colours are a lot more pink, as you may have noticed.
Where?
I mean, it does have that hue normally, but not to this
Weird
capacity.
things.
This is useful. Take it.
Stop! Fucking stop with the flashing, man.
Obtain the device driver for the sub-weapon Wisp.
If I'm following this, you can also pull a distant enemy
I don't want to be
closer
liable for people having seizures. What the fuck was that effect?
Here they come. I'll grab you and take you to the top. Let's go.
By the way, the fucking things behind you are jagged as fuck.
Carry it to the top of the installation.
And the effects are going through the platform. But yeah, the things that are blue are kind of like a greeny colour as well. Well, it's more like a greeny blue. And it's not meant to look like that, obviously. Wow, Comet is missing particle effects. Comet looks weak as fuck in this. Shut up! I hate this part. But yeah, Comet's meant to have like kind of a thing around it and way more particle effects, but it has like none. Plus there's more enemies than usual. And this is how you can tell it's more pinkish than usual. Those red lightsabers that they're meant to have are pink. Shut the fuck up. You're way more annoying than this version. No, you fucking weren't. You're at nearly full health, you stupid twat. Yeah, Did you just see that? That in the background?
Hey, here we are.
Wait, can I actually look back there?
Indeed, I can't believe that you've managed to survive till now.
Well, it's just
Look at the state of that!
Wait, I got a communication.
What the fuck is that meant to be?
Good match for you.
Stop joking.
Sorry, but I have not been programmed to joke.
You really are a funny computer, aren't you?
Funny.
That is
You and that
inexcusable.
kid Leo are far more of a perfect match.
Look at the fucking state of that.
Fun of me.
It's not even fucking rounded correctly.
Almon, let's hurry.
Wait, I have to go someplace else first.
What?
We have no means to resist Anubis' trickery. Anubis is far too speedy. Just a moment, I need a function to resist that.
I actually didn't know you
I'll
could
ask
look back
Roy
there
for his
anyway.
cooperation. He's
So
a
I know
systems
that now.
engineer for orbital frames. When I was a trainee, he took good.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Like,
Sorry about that.
oh, cool, more
Huh?
flashing. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Are you from Marineris?
Yes.
Are you about
The
to have a
northern
seizure?
half of Tharsis.
'Cause I am.
It's far from the canyon.
You know what? Fuck this.
Around Lloyd's lab, there are some fixed rapid-fire weapons to prevent invasion.
It's even
We must
oily
advance while
around,
steering clear of them. The area is strictly guarded.
do you call them vernier
If anything, it's
thrusters?
Totally the old man's preference.
You know, the
So it
thrusters
looks
on
like an
Jehuti,
ordinary
it's
frame
oily
with plenty
around
of
them.
armaments buried in the ground to fight off any
As if
invasion.
it's not blended
We
correctly.
have only one route to
You know,
take.
kind of like
Listen to my
gradiented.
instructions
and it's
carefully
not
and
meant to look like
exactly
that.
as I tell you.
Plus,
And if I
the
drop out of the
particles
way?
are square,
You'll get a better tan than you
rather
get
than
during
like
an
a kind of
Elysium result.
blended,
Stop
roundish
right here.
shape. This is a disgrace.
Good. Move forward.
Fuck off.
Stop. Slowly correct the direction little by little. To your... Be careful.
Okay. I think they give me Metatron, so I should be okay. Yeah, they give me
Let's first reduce the enemy with sub-weapons. We obtained the device driver.
They really are, yeah. They're not meant to look that ugly. They even look better on the PS2.
To your left. Be careful.
Definitive version. Definitive version. This is the version that we had for a while.
Missiles approaching. Please defend.
Am I going the right way? Are you fucking serious? I got it first try.
Encounter.
Even in speedruns, I don't do that.
Enemy. ETR reaction gone.
I usually get hit by at least one in speedruns. By the way, that barrier, that's meant to be like an orangey colour. It's fucking pink.
Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron. Quad destroyed.
But I don't know if they ever fixed the colour issue. I don't know if they colour corrected it. Why are you saying stop? I'm going the right way, you
There
dick.
it is.
Wait, stop going the right way. Stop playing the game.
You are still alive, Dingo. I'm pleased.
Long time no see, old man.
Wasn't Substance actually good though? Well, I've got Substance and Sons of Liberty. Mind you, I've got the Xbox version of Substance, so that might be why it looks bad, maybe. Though, I know that the rain effects were a bit toned down, if I'm correct.
Target confirmed. Start attack. Enemy destroyed.
You know it's bad in a Zone of the Enders game when I'm already fucking sick of fighting the enemies because of how slow it's running. Oh, I know what you're on about. You're on about... I think you're on about Metal Gear Solid 1 with Twin Snakes, if I'm correct.
Attack Cellar.
Because I'm pretty sure they didn't change voice acting for Substance.
Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. All enemies have been cleared. Obtained Metatron.
There is so much flashing going on right now, by the way. Oh cool, let's see through the wall. That's not meant to happen.
Dingo, you managed to make it, but that was only practice.
I have no time to play with an old man. Make it quick.
It's all
I'm sure you mean Twin Snakes. Because that was the GameCube version of Metal Gear Solid 1, where they had Metal Gear Solid 2 gameplay in it. And the voice acting was kind of really just not good. I mean, it wasn't bad, but compared to the original, it was nothing.
I suggest using Geyser. Cyclops
And they said that they couldn't use the original voices.
Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Obtained Metatron. The gate to the next unit is
Huh,
open.
really?
Please
I
follow
don't remember
the arrow.
that. It's been a while since I played Substance and Sons of Liberty, so maybe I didn't realise. I don't think it's as offensive as
Reaction gone. Enemy destroyed.
the Twin Snakes one, though. And no, I'm not hating on Twin Snakes, because I actually really like Twin Snakes. I think it gets a bad rep because people are like, oh, it's different. And they're like, oh, Snake would never do that, even though he's probably done way more dumb shit than that in the past. Or in the future, or whatever.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
I mean, yeah, jumping off a missile is kind of dumb. And trying to take on Metal Gear Ray by kicking it, yeah, that was kind of dumb. But it had some awesome cutscenes as well with the ninja and shit. Like, you actually got to see what he did. That was a badass cutscene. That was actually better than the original, I feel, with that cutscene. Because the homing is fucked in this version. The homing is absolutely fucked. Like, I don't even know where my homing missiles went. They're meant to be going to where that cellar is. One went there.
Obtained Metatron. The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
How did they fuck this up so much? Alright. I'll have to have a look at that. Because you know me with different versions and stuff like that. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. That's the secret way of killing them, pretty much.
ETR reaction gone.
Wow, I'm fucking shocked. They actually hit for once.
Destroyed.
But they didn't hit the one I'm targeting. Fucking A+. Yeah, the targeting is fucked in this version. I don't know what's wrong with it.
To the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
I mean, it's one of them. They got a different director for the cutscenes as well. I think he does like
ETR reaction
action film.
enemy destroyed.
scenes and stuff like that, so it kind of makes sense why they're so crazy. Because apparently his style of like editing is just crazy anyway. Like, I really didn't mind it all that much. Do I think it's as like it's better than the first, well, the original? No, but it's a different version of the original. We don't want to. It's one of them. Sometimes you don't just want a fucking carbon copy, because it is like. I think that's what a lot of people think Final Fantasy VII Remake should be as well, a carbon copy of the original, and it's like, why? You already have the original. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to see it in better graphics, but like, what would be the point of it being the exact same, just with voice acting, and that's it? It's kind of like the remake of Resident Evil 2. That's not the exact same. Oh, cool. Get the fuck off me. Why did it like, why did it unequip my fucking weapon? I didn't even press that. I'm getting royally fucking sick of this version already. Oh wow, he actually had some good frame rate. Oh my god! Decent-ish frame rate when looking at the wall. Look at this, this is not bad. And then it goes to shit again.
Obtained Metatron.
Yeah, that's one problem I did have with the Twin Snakes. And it's not because of the game, actually, it's because of the GameCube controller just not having enough buttons. It felt a bit weird pressing like start and B to pause, or start and A to use codec. That was fucking weird, not gonna lie.
Welcome, Dingo. I don't
Or hell,
rusty.
No, fortunately.
because it doesn't have
Old
pressure
man, I'm glad to
sensitivity,
see
you
you're
have to
still a
press them.
dedicated
What the
scientist,
fuck?
But it's not good for your health.
It's merely the result of pursuing ultimate performance. But not only me, Noman is just the same.
What the fuck?
Yeoman.
He is even more eager than I am.
Even the thing around him is.
Noman
Oh,
is
what
not
the
man
fuck?
you used to know. Anubis is so powerful now.
I need your
Are you.
cooperation to resist Anubis.
What is that even?
Anubis has a definite
Is that another texture?
superiority.
Is that a texture for
Anubis can
Jehuti?
compress space, and by
Just
using its
randomly
reactive
loaded
force,
into the.
it can move at
What the
sublight
fuck?
speed.
The Urenbeck catapult.
That's right. It's just the same as the Urenbeck
This is a mess.
catapults built on Deimos and Phobos. When
I'm pretty
compressed
sure that's a
space
texture for
returns to its
Jehuti,
former
because
state,
look, it even has
produces
like the
an
weird
enormous
kind of
reactive force.
like power line
That
thing on
makes
it.
possible for Anubis to move so fast.
But why is it there?
The best technologies of Metatron combine to make Anubis almost perfect. Don't be pessimistic. Jehuti also has the
They
same
wanted money for
abilities.
this.
The performance of these two bodies is even, just like twins.
They wanted money for
To
this.
match Anubis, Jehuti lacks one thing.
Oh, I could see Jehuti there.
A program
But
to bring out the full performance
they were
of
asking.
Jehuti.
Weren't
If
they
we
asking
get,
full price
can
for
we
this?
defeat
For this?
That depends on the skill of the runner.
No problem.
For
then.
fucking
We'll
square,
do the program now.
Just
fucking
as I
square eye
thought,
patch
you
over
were
there.
Trying to revolt against Noman.
Revolt? No.
It's
I'll
like
just
he's being
fight.
censored,
I cannot give you the program.
What?
If you want
and he's not
to
allowed to
fight
see
me
as well.
first.
I said I have no time to play with.
No, I have another reason. I am in a different position
This is
from you.
this is a
I have pledged my
this is a
loyalty to
disgrace.
Bahram. I cannot betray them.
They
You still
asked
cannot
money for
betray
this.
Such an evil force.
It doesn't matter now.
I can't go easy on you.
Neither can I. Show me your best.
Even Dingo's like, I can't go easy on you. It's a fucking disgrace. I can't go easy on you.
Look, this is the power of Inhert. Even with Jehuti, it won't be easy.
Yeah, I guess I agree with that
This
with
is my
Twin Snakes as well.
You can only take it by force.
As long as it's the original cast, I think it's okay.
Dingo.
Ken, hold on tight.
Eat this.
Wow, even that effect was like lagging. Okay. Oh, I can do the little glitch in it. Wait, is that with the Hexadrive patch or with this? Oh no. I think maybe the Hexadrive patch is the one that included the glitch. Let's see if it works. There's with the Hexadrive patch, so when they rebuilt the game, they had a glitch in the game where you can combo him to death. Now that is one fuck up that the Hexadrive patch has over this one. This one doesn't have it. So I have to fight him properly. 'Cause that's fun in this version, isn't it? I'll try my new technique.
You made progress, Dingo.
I do have a technique when you don't have the phalanx thing to rely on. I do actually have a technique of beating him. I actually came up with a little technique of beating him, but he is being a dick right now. Could you fucking stop? Ugh. This boss fight is annoying. I'm just gonna fucking block. I'll wait for him to appear. 'Cause he's being a prick right now. There you are.
Catch up with me.
Off.
Well done, Dingo. But how will you deal with this?
Is Crash Bandicoot and Spyro even like the mascots for PlayStation
Damn, I
now? I
can't
don't.
see anything,
Oh my
Ada.
fucking
I
god!
can recognize enemy position, but I cannot visualize the target and its
Is this
attack.
gonna stay?
I need a clue. Anything.
All right, I will navigate
Even the
distance
glow
between you and the
here
target
is not
and
working
its
properly.
patterns of attack as
Yeah,
well.
it's a
Only your
square.
voice can help me.
Roger. Missiles approaching. Please defend.
Fuck the missiles. Can't use the comet method. By the way, look how ugly that glow looks around him.
Lock onto the
It's meant to be
target.
layered. I mean, it is layered, it's just not showing up properly. At least this part's running at pretty much full speed, though. The only fucking part, and it's mainly because the screen's fucking black. So the only time this game actually runs well is when there's nothing on screen. Got ya. You motherfucker.
Lock onto the target. Distance to the enemy.
What are you looking at? There.
I found that unlocking causes him to do this every time. Which is a lot better,
Enemy approaching.
because you can control him a little better. There we go. Yeah, but they're not really the mascots anymore, are they? PlayStation doesn't really have one anymore. I mean, hell, they appeared on different consoles now, so
The device driver or the sub-weapon
I wouldn't
homing
class
missile.
them as mascots anymore, because they were on Xbox and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure on Nintendo machines as well.
Are you all right?
You are
Oh,
the
it's
only one who can
fixed.
stop Noman.
Old man, where's the program?
I want to
Well,
give
that's
it to
not a
you,
fan
but I
servicey
cannot
picture,
move
is it?
by myself. I think I have suffered some injury.
I'll help you. Let me get off.
Hurry! Anubis is coming!
Anubis?
Noman is coming close. He is possessed by power.
Yeah, whatever. I wonder if anyone's ever beat this without the patch. Because I haven't really come across any videos of it.
He's coming.
I mean, I've come across videos of the comparisons, but that's about it.
Die again, aren't you?
Noman.
Now death means nothing. The man who died revives, and Anubis kills thousands of people with just one shot. See, Dingo? The strong do survive. After millions of years of evolution, human beings receive the natural order.
Are you the jerk who filled Mars full of holes?
Me?
I feel like PlayStation just can't keep hold of mascots very well.
Stop it!
What the hell is that green thing that keeps appearing?
I didn't expect Lloyd to betray me.
That I didn't even know what happened. You couldn't see him.
Story. You know what happened to the Metatron you carried to Antilia on your last mission?
Who knows?
That frame.
What?
Anubis and Jehuti.
By the
These
way,
two
even the
frames
lighting's
were
kind of
made
fucked.
from the Metatron you had escorted.
What did you say?
Be glad. You are one of the units for Project Auman.
So this is that Metatron?
I must thank you, Dingo.
My pals all died for that?
This will be a good battle for celebration. Come on, get me.
You devil!
You could call him something a little better than that, Dingo. You devil! I'll break you. In fact, you're already broken. I don't think I need to. The Anubis boss fight is going to be insanely slow, isn't it? I just realised. Because that fight is slow anyway with the... What is the weird... What are the weird fucking, like, sonic booms that keep appearing out of the lasers? I've never seen those before. By the way, there's barely any particle effects with that. It's meant to have like a huge cloud of red, but there's barely any. They probably did that because, like, he probably crashed the game or something. Let's face it. It probably sent it into like single-digit frames.
Old man?
There you are. Get away!
I like how he threw that at him. He could have threw his burst attack at him, but he throws his spear instead.
I entrust it to you, Dingo.
Those textures haven't been touched up.
You can't even die right.
You were lucky. We'll meet again. They have a habit of saying that quote, don't they? In games that involve Kojima. Well, only saying involve because he didn't direct this one like a lot of people think he did, but he didn't. I'll give credit to the dude who actually did make this game. I was about to make that reference. Who couldn't? It's one of them, it's like a Metal Gear reference. What the fuck is that? Those are the... Are those the light lines? They're like... They look like piss... like, trails. Seriously, it looks like the piss trail of the guard. that you go underneath in Metal Gear Solid 2.
You jerk.
Well. How can just one orbital frame match our armada? All ships, prepare to attack.
Leo, I've got a problem.
I'm
I have to
defeated
stop
at
the
this point
Armada.
when it
They're
comes to
heading your
this
way.
version. I'm like,
Then I'll go too.
You
the
protect
fact
the
that
left.
this got
I'll catch up to you
released
soon.
is unreal.
But please be careful.
Ada,
To defeat the target warships, you need
Yeah,
to
whatever. Let's get on with it. I thought it crashed. If it crashed, I would have just said, fuck it, we're going on to the next. My god.
detect high energy levels. The main
We're going on to the
battleship
next stream.
has great destructive
Like, if
power.
it does crash,
Watch
what
out for the
the fuck are
battleship's
you
main
doing?
cannon.
What am I doing?
To vector
I'm on the
cannon
wrong
mode.
ship right
I
now.
can see the engine of the ship at its rear.
Look how slow this is running.
Has anti-aircraft
You can see it
lasers.
fucking... Okay, I'm getting hit by shit that I shouldn't be getting hit by, but cool. I like how that gave me a danger thing, even though it was nowhere near me.
Shift to vector cannon mode. All energy lines
Even the
connected.
AI is kind of busted in this version.
Landing irons locked.
Well, it was never really
Detect
fixed,
high energy levels.
weirdly enough.
Inner chamber pressure rising normally. Light
Yeah, we are
rail
running at
solid.
about half or below half speed right now.
The battleship
I know this part runs bad on the PS2, but it doesn't run this fucking bad.
4 more. Shift to vector cannon mode. All energy lines connected. Reinforcements
Yeah, it
approaching.
does give me problems anyway, but like...
Landing irons locked.
And it's kind of luck based
Normally.
with
I
certain
suggest
parts,
using
but...
the homing missile. Life ring has started to
Hey, I can do it. I can do it usually better than this.
steady to fire. ETR
Energy, nice.
The battleship is sinking. Cancel vector cannon mode.
I want to know what a speedrun of this version will be like.
Arriving.
I might actually do it. You know, because I'm fucking stupid.
The battleship has anti-aircraft lasers. Escort orbital frames are approaching. In front of the battleship, you'll receive their heavy counterattack. A rear attack.
I don't know if this is a good position or
All
not.
energy lines connected.
Though the ship is kind of in a good position as long as it doesn't go. Oh, that might be a bit too much actually. This is bad.
Rising normally.
Don't kill me.
Life ring
Am I sliding down? I hope I'm not. Fucking charge already, man. And
ready to fire. Raptor destroyed.
I don't think I got it.
Is sinking. Enemy destroyed.
Nope.
Has been
Oh wait, I did.
destroyed.
I got him. Nice. Was not expecting that actually. No, not joking. I might actually do it.
A target
Hey, no one's
warship
done
has
it.
emerged.
that's no warship. That's an orbital frame.
That's no warship. That's Superman. I mean, it's a bit big than usual, but you know. Superman.
Yehudi, feel the power of the
So jarring
scorched Mars.
when you
You're
see
gonna pay for that now.
when you see the pre-rendered cutscenes that are running kind of okay-ish compared to the gameplay, and it's like it's so fucking jarring seeing totally different frame rates. Holy shit.
Fire at mine. Loading
Oh yeah, I'm not using thingy, am I? Forgot I'm not using Naked Jehuti yet. Though at least I know I can do that now. I might do that for my Naked Jehuti run. What? What is this? What are you even targeting? Fuck off.
Secure the main pass. Fire!
But yeah, it was stopping from doing that at the very beginning. Too much bloom. Fuck. Give you more than fucking shield damage if I can get the fucking...
Formation 2, ready! Roger, Formation 2! Go!
It's one of them. I've probably played worse. Come here, you dick. Sure, okay. It's actually really hard to dodge because it's so fucking delayed because of the fucking slowdown. Okay, I'll break that with this then. At least I know that now as well. So I'm learning things for the speedrun. At the very least.
Damn! This must finish! All hands! Take shelter!
This must finish. That's like my level of English. Jesus. Damn, this must finish.
The target has been destroyed.
And the fucking voice actor didn't question that one. He's just like, yeah, fuck it, don't care, just give me the fucking paycheck. It's just like, damn, this must finish.
The device driver for the sub-weapon floating mine.
Okay, Ada, let's hurry.
Oh god, I just realised what part this is. This part runs really bad anyway. I have a feeling it's gonna crash. I think it's gonna straight up crash.
Ken, what are you doing here?
I definitely don't look insane.
It's time to activate Auman.
Even these are kind of like the wrong colours. Like, her hair was way too pink that time. Yeah, you know what part this... Oh my god, it's dying in the fucking cutscene! It's only got these.
Not your enemy. Can I talk to Leo?
The fucking... The subtitles are fucking up!
Are you Taper?
This guy is our enemy. Don't trust him.
It's trying to put a bloom around the subtitles.
Rotten.
I thought it was strange. Hardly any orbital frames were left in the Space Force.
Listen.
Just shut up.
Oh god, the flashing. Okay, I'm skipping this. There's too much flashing. This is actually pre-rendered. I think it is.
Atlantis, one of the Space Force fleet.
Yeah, it must be.
We're on a mission to guard Phobos.
I always thought this part
I am
was
Sub-Commander Elena Weinberg.
not pre-rendered.
I'm taking command of the Levs.
Apart from that, obviously, but...
Elena?
That frame Jehuti belongs to the Space Force. Surrender it immediately.
I've been carrying out your orders, haven't I?
Our orders?
Ken
Even the,
Marineris. He's been
even the
hiding with
zoom in is
Law.
kind of slow.
Ken Marineris.
Look at my
We have
dick.
no such person registered with our force.
Oh, fuck off.
I suggest using phalanx.
Okay, it's time to have no frames. Jesus fucking Christ. I actually don't know what speed this is running at. In fact, let's get as many enemies on screen, shall we? See what it runs like. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I thought it'd be way worse than this. I mean, it's fucking terrible. But it's not that far off the PS2 version, I feel. I started doing that shit years ago, man. Well, I stopped smoking quite a while ago, so... It's actually really hard to hit the enemies because of the tagging not being great in this one. By the way, I'm trying to throw more out, but like a lot of the times it's just lagging that badly that it won't throw any more than just 2 out sometimes. Is it though? I'd say what's better than smoking is not smoking. I've been there, I've done that. It's one of them. I mean, I guess it is in certain aspects, but yeah. I mean, I used to smoke menthol, and I know some people, like, when I was at college, sometimes the fucking rum fuckers these, like, there were some guys at my college that would smoke it inside the college, and it was fucking weed flavored. And I was like, dude, you're gonna get fucking kicked out, you know? And they're like, I don't care. Like, it just made me laugh, because it's like, dude, you have some fucking balls to do that in fucking college, man. Like, inside the college, when we were waiting for our tutor to come. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'd say the PS2 version does run better on this. Mainly because on the PS2 version, you're not struggling with the fucking delay that this version has. Like, I'm just mashing buttons now. I'm like, just work. Just do something. Just fucking... I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm just like... Just do something, okay? Just... respond. It's not good. Wonder how, like, long this part's going on for. Probably like 12 hours. With the length that this is lasting, it's lasting like an actual fucking full-scale war. Oh, an enemy just literally spawned in my face. I saw that then. Sure, the AI is a lot more annoying in this when it comes to, like, speaking. Like, they do not shut the fuck up in this version. I'm sure they don't talk this much normal. Because if they did, it would drive me fucking mental. It's moving too damn fast, really, dude? So you can't see what's going on. And you'd be fucked on, like, a good version, though. Jesus. Mind you, you probably can't see what the fuck's going on because of the whole motion blur, like, terrible motion blur that this has. It's definitely not good motion blur, this. This is actually painful to look at sometimes. Most of the time this does look like an oil painting by a really bad artist. Just die, okay? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, there's about a second and a half delay, if you're wondering. So that's why I'm just mashing buttons now. I'm just like, just work. Just do something, okay? Like, trying to play this, like, good with this version is, like, an impossibility. Yeah, the motion blur definitely wouldn't help if you're watching it at that resolution. Like, even here it's kind of hard to see what the fuck is happening. In fact, I'm actually surprised my encoder hasn't overloaded. I mean, it did earlier. I had to turn it down because it overloaded. On like a really basic house part, actually. It was the very beginning where you're in that mech that you're only in at the very beginning. But yeah, it overloaded there, which was kind of funny. Did he just say damage rate 100%? I very much doubt it, because you wouldn't be speaking if it was at 100%. You'd be dead. Stop being a drama queen. I've never heard that line before, actually. Damage is at 100%. I can't keep going any longer. Well, you're obviously lying. Because you're still alive. Yeah, I'm not surprised if you're getting buffer on this part, actually. I'm still surprised that my capture card's keeping up. Though I've noticed it's gotten a bit more out of sync. I'm gonna die. These guys are drama queens, Jesus. God, just put them in a little war and stuff, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, that's quite reasonable, actually. Okay, we're done. That took about 10 minutes. I'm gonna call it. That took around 10 minutes. This will be like a 24-hour speedrun for this version. Okay, not that long, but you know what I mean.
Survival rate of Lev unit is
I actually got an S rank out of that. That's how easy it is to get an S rank.
We're heading there now. What's happening?
Wow, I'm actually surprised this is running at a good frame rate. Never mind.
What's going on? Something strange.
Even that's starting.
The program has been settled. We have obtained zero shift.
At last, just in time.
Now you can
I
move
have
to a
always
lockdown
had zero
target in an
shift.
instant.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just get on with this. I want to play a different game. I mean, it was my fault for doing that. Oh my god, stop!
Construction.
Stop flashing.
And you will arrive at the outer wall of Alman.
Why is it flash? What is causing it to do that? There is, like, nothing to cause it to flash like that. Just shitty fucking porting by a shitty fucking development team.
This is gonna be a good warm-up. Let's go, Ada.
Roger.
Is it? Is it, Dingo? Bitch, I don't want to use zero shift. Yeah, pretty much.
Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. Choose either long distance or close range attacks as you wish.
Speaking of which, that's one thing that was still not, like, added, unfortunately. Probably because I'm the only one that's done it. But, a version 2 speedrun for this game. It was never added to the leaderboards, unfortunately. I kind of wish it was, because I actually spent quite a bit of time and effort on that. But, whatever. It happens. Just because you do a run doesn't automatically mean it's gonna get added to the page. But it just seems weird that version 2 isn't even a thing, if you know what I mean. That's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. cool. Thanks for wasting my time, cunt. Okay, I'm just being a dick with that one, but because I'm not actually mad right now. Like, yeah, I'm kind of disgusted, but I'm not mad. It's one of them. It takes way more than this. Yeah, I wanted to do different types of speedruns. Like, I did one for all weapon, like all sub-weapon run for Zone of the Enders 1, because we only have one run for Zone of the Enders 1, so no one runs it anymore, because it's boring. It is boring, we got no variety.
Dingo,
Ken!
I'm in the underground fortress.
I think it went straight for the tits. It's the only thing that is like interesting me right now. The tits. That's not good. I mean, like, it's up there, so that it's one of them. There's a base for it. If anyone wants to actually like make the run a thing, because I've got a run up for it, but it's like one of them. Fuck it. Fuck it if it doesn't. You know, who cares? But it's the main reason I don't speedrun all that much anymore when it comes to Zone of the Enders 1, because I'm already first place, so, and no one's challenging me over it. Well, me and the other dude who's first place are first place, because we've got tied, which I actually like. I want to keep it like that, though it's up to him if he wants to challenge me over it, and if he wants to challenge me then I'll come back to it. But since I'm not being challenged for it, what's the fucking point? Though, I guess you could say the point is to make it as low as it possibly can be. But right now, I just need more motivation. I'm not Virgil just yet. You know what I mean? I mean, I would do normal mode. But normal mode is fucking frustrating when it comes to one section. And that is the 3 mummy heads section. There's nothing other than pure luck when it comes to that section, and I really hate that. Like, getting something consistent will be nice for that section, but I haven't come across anything. In fact, someone recently actually asked if there was a more consistent way of getting rid of them. And I replied and I went, as far as I know, no. All I know is if the one in the middle goes down instead of up, then you have more of a chance of not being hit by the other two. But again, it's luck. That's why this is definitely why I don't care that much about doing a very hard run. Like, the main dude is insane for doing that run. Fair play to him. Like, he fucking did that speedrun, and it's like, how did you even manage that? Fair play to him. Dude's crazy. Like, most people speedrun the second game, so this one. But even now, not many people are doing it at the moment. But most people do this game mainly because it is better when it comes to its gameplay. But I would say I kind of prefer doing one. Because it's a lot more laid out for me, one I guess. Not that it's easier or anything, because sometimes it isn't. I don't know, I kind of like knowing where I stand with one. But even then, I don't know where I stand sometimes with it because, like, it can be a dick one. That takes longer in this one. I've noticed everything seems to take longer to kill in this version. Maybe they fucked up the difficulty? Wouldn't be surprising with how much they fucked up with this one. It was bright. Even that's pink, weirdly enough. And that's meant to be orange.
Over there. Is that Alman?
Nah.
If you try, you just may win the battle.
I see. Let's take it easy, Ada.
If you try. It's like I've not been trying, apparently.
Shift to vector cannon.
I mean, I won't lie, I do like speedrunning this game, but I do like speedrunning in the first game as well. It's the first game I ever speedrun, you know. I used to do it years ago, before it was even a thing on speedrunning.com. Before I even knew there was leaderboards for it, I used to speedrun it like... It's probably about 9 years ago now.
Obtained Metatron.
It's probably why I didn't do too badly on my first run. I mean, it wasn't great. It was about 30 odd minutes, but that's not bad. I mean, it wasn't last place, so not bad, you know.
Fast place.
This occupies about 50% of Basilian territory.
And the motion blur is fucking insane.
It's some control facility. Metatron reactions are minute.
A control facility. Then this isn't Alman?
You've come, Dingo.
Thanks. Thanks, bro. Thanks for noticing. You've come all over my face, Dingo! Do it again.
What's wrong? Is facing up to Anubis too tough for you?
We should have really knew that this was a clone.
Just trembling with excitement.
Because it doesn't have the wings. And plus, I don't think it says Anubis on it. I think it says something like Notaru on it, or something like that. On the side of its head. You suggest using the only thing that's good against Anubis? Yeah, I suggest using that as well. That does a lot of damage. Way more than usual. Maybe it's because I'm upgraded though. Because I'm not usually leveled in a speedrun, so that could be why. Oh. Fuck.
That's odd.
I was kind of hoping it would crash at time. Leo, these these maneuvers are unnecessary.
What? Anubis.
I won't lie, that part is kind of funny, where it's just beating the shit out of it. Oh, that didn't look good.
Dingo, it's me!
The screen was kind of pulsing a little there.
Dingo.
Ken is in the frame?
Don't get angry, Dingo. This is just a form of
Don't be a
entertainment.
bitch, Dingo.
Devil.
As I thought, the fake is a fake. It's so poor that it's no match for the real one. Damn you!
It may be poor, but it still has zero shift. What is this janky fucking...
What?
I like how he's calling it poor.
This is the power of Alma!
Power! I like how he's calling it poor, but it has zero shift.
Alma.
I didn't even have that. Pretty much.
This is no more than a control facility of Almon.
Where's Almon then?
The real Almon is Phobos.
Oh, that is actually real time. Holy shit, that's running well. Never mind.
Phobos at Mars.
Goes back to the game and it's like, nah.
So what? But first, I will begin by destroying all of Mars. Damn.
Yeah, seizure warning definitely enforce here.
Since the dawn of history, human beings have realized various forms of energy. Civilizations have progressed with them. So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization? Destruction! Destruction to end all! The universe and human subconscious are willing their own end!
You know, I don't actually mind Norman's voice actor. I think Norman's voice actor's not bad. Look, this is how you get a fucking seizure!
Stop me, Dingo!
What the fuck? That's not meant to look like that. They couldn't even get this part right. Like, add some fucking polygons and shit, like, visible. What, why is there a line?
Damage to several spots on the and the vector.
Why is there a line across
due
it?
to the previous attack.
Can we move?
Connection check. Available specs. Dash, burst, blade, grab, zero shift. That's all.
Kinda did, yeah.
Well, more than enough to take him out.
This is not gonna run. Oh god, stop flashing. Stop it. Just fucking stop.
I suggest using
Wait.
zero shift.
Oh fuck. I know this doesn't run good on a PS2, but yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have projectiles now, do I? This is running lower than half speed right now. This is definitely running lower than half speed. By the way, even on easy I'm doing way more damage than usual. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't normally do this much damage. The thing is, it's kind of got like a mix of slowdown plus frame stutters to like try and keep up. So it's like as if they knew this part ran really badly and they had to make it stutter to just keep it kind of not playable. That's the best way I can describe it. This is a fucking... Oh my god. This part is supposed to be fucking epic. I know it's like a fucking slideshow. Look at this! Look at this shit! This is actually really fucking hard to play as well when it's this speed. It's hard to look at, it's hard to play, it's hard to forgive. There we go. Fucking hell, at least it's over. With that, anyway. We good? Okay, now. It's about 5 seconds worth of like, load. It's like anything other than Jehuti being on screen, and it's like, no, we can't handle that. Even when Jehuti's on screen, it can't handle it. That it can handle. Look how smooth this is. So fucking smooth. Now goes to shit again. I'm fucking disgusted at that this got a release. It got released the way it was. I mean, thankfully, they commissioned someone to remake it, pretty much. But this is disgusting. That they were asking money for this, when you could buy the PS2 version, and probably a PS... people probably already had a PS2, maybe, you never know. But you could get the PS2 version cheaper than this.
I'll ask for aid. I have some wounded. Can you pick them up?
I'll send a ship immediately. Dingo, I think that's your name.
Yep, this is running slow.
Know what?
That frame, Jehuti, is programmed to blow up at the core of Almon.
Leo already told me about that.
The programmer is one of us.
Whatever. Are you... I don't know if you can see that on the stream. There is nothing on screen right now. Look at this. Look at the fucking state of this. End of the game. Nothing here. And it's running about half speed. Are you actually serious right now? Now I'm angry. Now I'm pissed off.
It's the end
That they wanted money for this piece of shit.
Hey, Anubis was swallowed up.
Oh look, the frame rate's back.
Is not to attack the surface using compressed space.
How fucking surprising, we never get this normally. This is actually 60, pretty much. I'd probably say 55 frames actually to 50, not 60. Because let's face it, it never keeps a consistent 60, this fucking version. Oh, suck my dick. Just get on with it. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we do actually get fights here as well. Even Jehuti didn't know what the fuck was going on, man. I'm pretty sure this part runs okay on the PS2. In fact, the PS2 version does actually run way better than a lot of people give it credit for. Like, I was shocked at how good it ran on the American version. And apparently that version's supposed to be pretty bad with the slowdown. Well, it's nowhere near in the same fucking ballpark as this one. That can actually hit 60 sometimes. Oh wow, frame rate. Oh wow, it died again. Oh wow, how fucking original. Why were the rings kind of missing there? I mean, I don't have to fight these, but let's see how bad it is with two Neftuses. It's actually hard to hit them. Yeah, this is a quality product apparently. This is quality. Quality ace. Can't even say it properly. Oh, Jehuti goes to naked Jehuti in this part. That's why it looks different. It's the most powerful form of Jehuti. Because it absorbs part of like the broken Anubis to like repair itself. I don't think it can ever be how it... Oh my god, stop flashing! It better not flash throughout the entire fight. It's gonna flash throughout the entire fight, isn't it? That will be just the fucking cherry on top of the shit cake.
The perfect fusion of Metatron, the destruction to end.
Or the shit on top of the shit cake. Okay, this part even runs like full speed on a PS2. This is no fucking excuse. I mean, yeah, it has some frame dips every now and then, but it's not this bad. This is a disgrace. I can totally see why people were fucking annoyed when they got this version. Because I played the 360 version first, and I thought, oh, it's not that bad. Because it's not that bad on the 360 one, it's actually playable-ish. It's nowhere near this capacity. I didn't go forwards, you dick. Cool. This is how badly it's running, I can't even fucking aim at these properly. At least I'm able to get this like spot on because of how slow it's running. This has to be running at like 12 frames a second for most of this. Holy shit, frame rate! And it's died again. The thing is, I have a rhythm for this. The rhythm is completely gone, because I can't keep rhythm like this. He doesn't normally do that often. There we go. Did I just see an animation fail then?
On my last mission, you sacrificed us.
It loaded the animations before the cutscene.
You killed my comrades.
So what? Those scum died so ungracefully. I wanted to see it with my own eyes.
They're waiting for you now.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Let's actually play good. I thought I was running at a good frame rate then, but it's not. Let's play a good game, shall we? Well, this is a good game. It's just a fucking shit part of it. Oh my god. My condolences to anyone who played this version. I'm gonna blast this fucking version out of the fucking atmosphere. Suck a dick. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, let's see how bad the last cutscene is. Has he got tits? Or is that another fuck up? Oh god, stop. Did they put tits on Anubis? Or is he always have tits? And I've just never realised.
Dingo, this is...
Get out of here!
You cannot escape from Alman's energy.
What should I do?
By blowing up Jyoti, the reactor will lose control. The
Do it.
resonance of energy will cancel each other
Just
out.
do it.
Ada! It is my duty. Switching mode.
like how obnoxious the fucking vibration is as well.
190 remaining.
Don't give up! Ada, radiate Jehuti's energy and strike it against the core of Alman.
That's not
Make
enough.
sure you give everyone a seizure while you're at it.
If it doesn't work, do whatever you please.
180 remaining.
But don't just wait to die.
I like how Jehuti has got like red power lines as if he's damaged, but he's not. Like, I beat Alman and Ubis pretty easily actually. Well, easily is subjective there.
150 remaining.
Oh, fucking hell. What? Why is it flashing? I still want to know that. Why is it flashing? Holy shit, we got a good frame rate? I mean, it is just a black screen, pretty much. Wait, that's the wrong colour? Isn't it? That's meant to be blue. Sure it is. Which wouldn't make sense, it should be orange. But I'm sure that is actually meant to be blue. But it's like I said, it should be orange.
I was created
Because it's inverted.
destroy all.
It's flashing again. Fuck me, stop! It's whenever there's a transition I've noticed. It seems to not be able to do transitions well. I think that's an issue with the renderer that they were using for this. Either that or just shitty porting. But yeah, if you ever want to have seizures, fuck off. If you ever want to, those are the PS2 textures. Well, for some parts of the Jehuti there, that's some of those are like the PS2 textures. I recognize them. I mean, I guess it makes sense with that one. Because you only get to see that model there, but then that's it. Finally, no flashing. At least that's one good thing about these cutscenes, there's no flashing involved. No, it was naked Jehuti, but it was damaged. So I guess it was damaged Jehuti, in a way. But yeah, this version is a disgrace. Without the patch, this version's a disgrace. But with the patch, it's redeemable. Like, it's very good with the patch. It's not perfect, but it's very good with the patch. Fuck high voltage, though.
I used Anubis.
Fuck high voltage games, they ruin this.
Power would be even too. That thing is better suited for that role.
I never knew how bad it was
Never mind.
with
Ada.
their version of the game.
It's okay.
Until today.
Power for the right things.
And seeing that, I was like, yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all.
So who's second hand?
Your father. This time, make my body normal.
Don't you like it as it is?
That's way too big.
You got it.
I trust you.
It's been a while since I've seen these cutscenes, though. I'm wondering if someone got like a gif of that. Because it looks wrong. It just repeat the gif over and over and over again. Yeah, I forget Zone of the Enders has a story sometimes because of speedrunning. But, hey Abyss, how's it going? We just played the worst version of this possible. We played the PS3 version of this without the patch. So the one that they really fucked up. Before Hexadrive came in to fix it. Yeah, that was bad. That shouldn't have been sold on store shelves. They should have been asked to fucking fix it before release. Or someone should have actually fucking QA tested it. If this has QA testers, I will call bullshit. Speaking of which, there's the director for you, Shuya Murata. I'm not doing too bad. I'm gonna be playing another game after this. Which, it's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a tough game. Might die a lot. It does look cool, it being like fixed up though. Right, I'm gonna like adamantly look out for a fucking QA tester in this. Speaking of which, that's the PS2 cutscene, I'm pretty sure. There's a way you can tell the textures are a lot more blurry. What are you gonna play? Not medieval. Something based with knights, I guess, in a way. It's a tough ass game, and I've never completed it. And I don't even know if I will. It might be a one-off, you never know. Depending on how difficult it's gonna be, it might be a one-off. But I want to play it. Cockpit demo. There you go. I have the counter sorted as well. Like, it's actually an app that I've got for it, so you will see it in the top right. Just in case I die. Which I probably will. Though if I forget to add one, let me know, and I will add it. Because I have to use Alt and Plus to add another thing. No, I'm playing Demon's Souls Abyss. I have it. I do like the games. It's just I prefer to play games that don't drive me mental, but fuck it, I fancy playing it. I might get Sekiro, by the way, Abyss. I've been looking at it and it looks interesting actually. The Tenchu and the Tenchu vibes and the what other vibes with it? Onimusha vibes, because it's got like the parry system from Onimusha, well, something similar anyway. Scott Dolph, he's in all of these. Oh, you are. Yeah, I know I told you that. I know I told you that it was on my radar, but I'm not that interested. But now that I've actually watched parts of it, I've been like, I kind of like some of the gameplay ideas, like the grappling hook from Tenchu and the fucking parries and shit from Onimusha. I like the idea of that. I like the idea that I might be able to get through most of it with stealth kills as well. But if not, I don't have to rely on shitty fucking combat. Kinda like Tenchu Z. I mean, I love Tenchu Z, but fuck the combat in that game. Like, if it had Wrath of Heaven's combat, then it would be way better. Was there a QA tester on this? Like, I didn't know this one. Like, I may have missed it, but if I did, it was very short. I don't think there was a QA tester, was there? Nope. Fucking figures. Fucking figures. I mean, if there was, it was a very short QA team. It was a very small QA team, if that was the case. I got you. I got an SS rank. It's so easy to get SS ranks in this game. Yes. That's what this version was. It was ace. Don't care. Wait, the online servers for Demon's Souls are gone? I actually didn't know that. So I guess I'm getting no help. I just have to fucking do it, don't I? I just have to just do it. Right, let's see if that glitch shows up. I don't think it will.
Ending training.
I mean, it should do with the amount of shit that went wrong in this version. Or maybe that's just a 360 only glitch. Like, there's a little glitch that can appear where you get like kind of a blue scan line across the screen.
Please choose what
Again, it's
training
not
you
meant to
want go
happen,
through.
but I don't think half of the shit that happened in this was meant to happen. Yeah, that must be a 360 only glitch. That's interesting. So, fair play, you've got the main menu right. And then you go into this and it's running at like fucking half speed.
Ending training.
It's like I'm playing this on a bad emulator. And it's crashed. I think that's Yeah. It's hard crashed a PS3. What a fucking note to go out on, eh? Oh my god. But yeah, if you ever play this version, make sure you fucking update it. Yeah, this wasn't the glitch I was looking for. Oh my god, what a piece of shit this version is. Anyway, I will see you for Demon Souls in a bit. I just need to get things sorted. And I need to have a drink and maybe have something to eat. I'll be back in about 10 to 20 minutes? Or maybe even earlier, you never know. Don't you pop at me, you dick. Fucking... re going off at an inanimate object here. Fucking bottle just popped and I was like, don't you pop at me, you dick. But yeah, what a beautiful note to go out on. The game crashing. That was by far the worst version I have ever played of this game. By far. Anyway, I'll see you in about 10 or 20 for Demon Souls. And bye bye. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed all the cringeworthy shit that this version had. And bye bye.